What is up, everybody? This is Cyberpunk here, and welcome back to Let's Play Star Trek Online. New mission. Nope. Hail.
I've received a report there is a Bolian freighter that is overdue arriving at Earth space dock. It may need assistance.
Oh, is that all you're gonna say? Hey, Dana Burt is an exceptional captain and her daughter of a former Starfleet officer. It's not like her to be out of contact. Your orders are to head out to sector space and find the Azure. I've already transmitted the ship's last known coordinates to your con officer. Good luck. Yes, sir. To sector space.
You are now in sector space. Here ships travel at warp speed between systems.
It's my mom. I'm not sure whether or not to use the components I've earned throughout my time playing the game because, well, I want this to be a free-to-play character. Well, it is technically free-to-play, but like from the ground up. I guess the better thing would have been to start a new account, but that's... I don't want to mess around with another account. Not sure what to do. Oh, and I joined a fleet. Yes, it's the the Phoenix Attack Force. Great fleet. Always recommend this fleet.
To any ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. Warp core containment field down. Radiation flooding ship. Communications and life support failing. Cannot eject warp core. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Enter. There we go. Just adjusting the
To any
image.
ships in range, this is Dana Brott of the transport SS Azura. Please help. We're being pursued by Orion raiders. Crew injured. Taking heavy fire. Dropping out of warp near your coordinates. Need immediate evacuation and assistance. Please help us.
Devrel, keep tracking that distress signal. Sir, sensors are picking up several lightweight craft on an intercept course. We'll need to deal with them before we can render aid to the Azura. Full power to shields. Helm, take us in range. That was easy. Let's gather up these Verderon particles. frequencies. Captain, I'm detecting elevated radiation levels on the Azura. I've alerted the transporter chief to the situation. She can brief you before you beam over. The Azura. Away team, report to the transporter room. Oh, get to take all my bridge officers this time. Oh, my eye! It keeps twitching. Chief.
Captain, I'm concerned about the radiation on the Azura. She might have some damage to the warp core, but our sensors can't pick up enough to determine exactly what you'll find over there. I'm sure I can send you and the away team to the ship safely, but getting you back might be a problem until the Azura's critical damage is repaired. Step on the transporter pad when you're ready to go, and be careful, sir.
Try to keep a lock on us and prepare to transport survivors. Sir, picking up multiple life signs. Some of them are from the Azure's captain and crew, but the rest are Orion. Plasma leaks are blowing out paths as to keep this. Plasma leaks are blocking our paths to the survivors. We need to use the consoles to safely vent the plasma. Rescuing survivors is our top priority. Let's move you up here. Not bad. This crew member is critically injured, and you do not have the training needed to assist them. Science officer. You see, this is where your career path comes into play. If I was a science officer, I'd be able to help them. I'm tactical. Can't do a thing. Even when I was an engineer, can't do a thing. I wonder. Wow. Friendly fix. I just wanted to see what would happen if I would jump into the plasma. Oh, my throat. Scanning the warp core, Captain. Catastrophic failure in the antimatter containment. Warp core breach imminent. Captain, unless the breach is contained, the Azura will be destroyed. What the?
We hit an Orion ambush on our way to K7. We lost our weapons almost immediately, and then we took a direct hit near engineering. Our warp engine's magnetic antimatter containment field failed. We had no choice but to drop shields and use the power to try to stabilize the containment field. As soon as the shields were down, Orions boarded the ship.
Continue.
I'll never let those green pirates have the Azura. Please, take my crew to safety. I'll keep trying to stabilize the warp core. If I'm lucky, I can buy you some time.
I'll help your crew. Scan the warp core. Containment on the warp core is failing and there's nothing we can do to stop it. We need to get the away team and the survivors off this ship as soon as possible. Klingons! You see, this is where a tactical comes in handy. When you were at the academy, you studied the mission reports of the USS Archer. In one instance, the crew of the Archer reconfigured the plasma conduit to be used to disable a group of Klingons and who had boarded the vessel. You might be able to do something similar. No effect, from what I can tell. Let's see what happens if I do it again. Still nothing.
It is no surprise that the cowardly Orions cannot even handle raiding a spring. But their call for assistance has given us a chance for glorious combat.
Captain, and there must have been a Klingon vessel in the area. We should alert the ship. London, we have Klingons. Get to the transporter. We're right behind you. Away team to London. Are you ready to transport? The Azure's radiation levels are returning to normal. Survivors of the Azure's crew are on the transporter pad. We don't have much time. Get these people off this ship now. I wish I could do the voice. Sensors detect Orion reinforcements on the way, Captain. We need to get you back to the bridge. Beam out. As you can see, I've got my starship still under construction over there. Right there. Nope, there. Ugh, loading screens. Why? I think I know what kind of build this character is going to be. It's going to be a phaser build. Because then I can use all the cool phaser stuff that I got. I'll only use my stuff in the final configuration of my character. When I reach Admiralty. When I become an Admiral. I'm literally just trying to pass the time here. Yeah, what do you expect? Ah, loading screens. Ah, there we go. Captain, incoming message from the Klingons. Put it on screen.
Leave now and do what's good for you, Starfleet. We are taking this ship, her crew, and her cargo.
The Azure and her crew are under Starfleet's protection.
Warning. Target shield has failed.
Damn, that's powerful. Come on, just a little bit further. Boom! Brilliant loot. Captain, we need to get within range and try to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott. I'll save that, Captain.
Attempting to get a transporter lock on Captain Brott, sir. Boosting containment.
Captain Brott is safely on board, sir, and we just in time to. We got to her just before the ship exploded. Captain Brott has requested to take her and that we take her and her crew to sector space. Starfleet will get them home from there. She said she would like to speak with you if you wish. I'll speak to the captain.
You saved my crew. I'll tell you whatever I can.
Tell me about the Azure's mission.
The Azura was a transport ship, best in the quadrant. Mostly I hauled medical supplies or farming equipment, but I had room in the cargo bays for a little of everything. I have one customer who is just crazy for Tranya. I don't save the galaxy on a regular basis like you Starfleet types do, but hauling cargo is a good way to make a living. I'm helping people in my own way.
I have other questions.
You saved my crew.
Tell me about the
There's
Orions.
thieves, pirates, and a whole lot of trouble if you ask me. Raiders have always been a danger to ships like mine, but the problem has gotten worse since the Orions allied with the Klingons. Now they think they can do anything to anyone. Someone needs to put a stop to these raids.
I have other questions.
You saved my crew.
What
I'll tell
happened
you,
to the
we have been
Ashura?
having trouble with the warp core for a few days. I was hoping I could make it to the closest starbase, but when the containment field started to collapse, I used every bit of power we had to help stabilize it. The minute I rerouted power from the shields to the containment field, the Orions were there. For all I know, they detected I was in trouble and were waiting for the right time to pounce.
I have other
You
questions.
saved my crew.
What will you
I'll
do now?
go back to Bellaris for a few weeks, I suppose. I have enough latinum saved up to get me back on my feet. As soon as I can get another ship, I'll be doing transport runs again. I have customers waiting. You saved my crew.
Thank you, Captain. That's all. Ready to depart system. Let's go. I can no longer understand the fairy tale fairyland. Sorry, I was watching Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
Well done. You saved that crew just in time.
Thank you, sir.
Congratulations, Lieutenant.
You have just earned your first skill points. Click here to learn more. Skills will increase your effectiveness in both space combat and ground combat.
Starfleet has lost contact with the...
Go with that one first. Alright, So, thank you all for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye!